Assalamu alaikum. Brothers and sisters, we could stay here all this afternoon listening to these young sisters. Yes, Islam have plenty for you. In fact about it, we have a whole new heaven and a new earth for you. That's what we have. We can't use the present world for our world. We want a world of peace, and we want a world of unlimited progress. Therefore, God Almighty has said through the mouth of his prophets that he will destroy this world. And he would set up a world of righteousness, a world of justice, a world of equality, a world of peace. That world will last forever. There will be no end to that world. But the world of evil and confusion will have only limited time to live. That world, life was limited to 6,000 years. That world is the white man's world.
Right. Right.
People and declare you of everything. No, I'm not here to preach against no one. I'm here to just tell the truth. Again, I said the white man built a great world within the short time of 6,000 or 4,000 years. He had 6,000 years to build a world and to make slaves out of all of us, if he possibly could. He made slaves out of about 90% of all dark people of the earth. For 6,000 years, he has ruled 90% of the population of the planet.
That's right there, Father.
I would say that he did have the chance to do so. But 4,000 years he has not lost any time, brother. Don't say that he went to sleep. He didn't go to sleep. After he was brought out of the caves and hillsides of Europe, 4,000 years ago, he went on to the top.
That's right there, Father.
He came out of the cave.
Right. Yes, sir.
Remember this. Just a minute, be quiet and don't get happy over what I'm saying. Just think on your own condition. This is only the history. But 2,000 years the white race was in the caves and hillsides of what is now called Europe. And he made no history in those days. While he was there, he was punished for starting a lot of trouble among the people of Islam in the Holy Land. He is the one that is referred to as Adam, that was driven from the Garden of Paradise. That is the white race. They are the Adamic people. They were driven out from among us 6,000 years ago after they had returned from a little small island in the Aegean Sea after their father had drafted them out there on a small island in the Aegean Sea from a number of 59,999 dark people that his father carried out there with him for experiment purpose. He experimented on this 59,999 black men and women for 600 years. At the end of 600 years, he grafted the white race, as they are called by you, from that 59,999 black people. Their father, while he was studying germs in the laboratory, around 18 years of age, he was around 18 years old, he learned that in the black man there were two people, a brown one and a black one. And while studying the two germs, he gotten the idea that if I can separate, pardon me, if he could separate the two germs, the brown one from the black, and graft this brown germ into its last stage, he could make a white man. And he said the only way to do that, I will have to kill the black one and save the brown one until I can drive the brown one into another color. Yellow, red, from those other two colors, I will carry them into the final stage, which will be pale white. By killing the darker one off all the time, not allowing the lighter one to marry on to the darker one. Keep the lighter one married on to the lighter one until they produce the baby that you call white. After producing a white baby, there would be no other color that you could get from the black germ. That would be the last stage of the black germ. In fact about it, you will have no more black. You will have no more brown. You will have no more yellow or red. That will be a new person altogether. The white one became not of body. After being grafted, he became not one of either of these, black, brown, yellow, or red. The fifth color became an independent color then to itself. There would be no other color that you could get from the black germ. That would be the last stage of the black germ. In fact about it, you will have no more black. You will have no more brown. You will have no more yellow or red. That will be a new person altogether. The white one became not of body. After being grafted, he became not one of either of these, black, brown, yellow, or red. The fifth color became an independent color then to itself, because it had been grafted out of the other four colors, namely black, brown, yellow, and red. This is the way this race was created, not from the dust of the earth, as you have a symbolic picture in Genesis there and in the Holy Quran. This is only to hide the real secret of the making of the man. And it thus can be considered the low, humble organ of the man. He was made from a very low, weak, humble part of a strong. Now, the black germ is stronger than the brown germ.